Joining me now once again is Jordan Trimble, President and CEO of Skyharbour Resources. Great to see you as always.
Always good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, exciting stuff. Great kickoff to the year for uranium. We're here at VRIC, and you've got big ambitious plans this year. For the first time, you're going to co-advance basically simultaneously your co-flagship projects, Russell Lake, Moore Lake. You've got a couple of fair-sized drilling programs. So what are starting with Russell Lake, what are the main targets you're examining, exploring, and then Moore Lake?
Yeah, so as you said, the first time in our history we're co-advancing both of these advanced stage co-flagship projects. Very exciting for us. The first 5,000 meters, which is going to be allocated to Russell, and again, fully funded and fully permitted for all this drilling. We're going to start off with going right back into that Grayling target area, which was the most of the focus for us in our inaugural drill program in 2023. We intersected some of the strongest zones of uranium mineralization that had been discovered at the project. So we're going to follow up on that. We're going to what's called the Grayling East Zone. As the name implies, it's just to the east to the main Grayling conductive corridor. So we're going to drill a few holes there. And then we're going to drill what's called the Fork Zone target. And this is just a little bit further to the west towards Denison's Wheeler River project. As you're well aware, Denison's a large shareholder of ours, and Russell encircles Denison's Wheeler River project to the north, to the east, and to the south. So the Fork Zone target area is the extension of uraniferous conductors from Denison's Wheeler River project onto our Russell Lake project. And then lastly, we're going into a target area called the M Zone extension. This is really exciting because this is a target we have not drill tested yet, and it has east-west cross-cutting structures that trend onto this target area on the Russell Lake project that are associated with the Phoenix and Griffin deposits to the west at Wheeler River. So very excited to go drill that. All the targets are road accessible, very relatively low drill costs. So the 5,000 meters at Russell, and then we're going to move the rig over and drill 3,000 meters at Moore Lake. The first target area will be at that main Maverick zone. As we're working towards a resource estimate, we're planning to go in and expand that main high-grade target area that's delivered very high-grade results in the past, 21% U3O8 over 1.5 meters. So we're going to go and expand that zone, and then we're going to drill a couple regional targets, including the Grid 19 target area in the 3,000 meters.
All right, lots planned, and then of course you have the prospect generator aspect of your business. You said there's going to be substantial news flow this year from your joint venture partners, from your various option partners as well. But let's focus on the maiden drill programs for Tisdale and then North Shore Uranium at the Falcon project.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have these two companies, which are relatively new option partners, go and work at what was called the Falcon Point project. We've now divided it up into 3 different parts. Hook Lake, which is under option to Valor, South Falcon East, which is host to the Fraser Lakes Zone B deposit. That's going to be drill tested here this winter by Tisdale. And then just on the other side to the west is the Falcon project, which North Shore is planning a drill program as well. So we're expecting drilling from both Tisdale and North Shore. They're going to stage out of our camp at Russell, which will help bring some of their costs down. Both programs are inaugural drill programs by each company at the respective project. Tisdale's going to be likely drilling right back at the deposit area, looking to expand that, make additional high-grade discoveries at the project. And North Shore as well, there's some historical showings and previous drilling that intersected uranium at the Falcon project. So North Shore is going to go and test some of these targets, as well as some new targets at the project area as well. So multiple drill programs from those two companies, and we're also expecting work from our 2 JV partners, Orano and Azinport. Orano carrying out the first program in several years at the Preston project, and as well, we are expecting or anticipating programs from Darrow at our Yurtsin project and at our Man Lake project based in uranium. It's a lot.
and you keep it all straight somehow. So lots going on at Skyharbour, clearly. Lots going on in the sector. That Kazatomprom news that they warned on their production basically this year, biggest producer of uranium in the world. So many tailwinds in the sector. How do you sum it up in terms of Skyharbour fitting into that scenario?
Yeah, look, it's been a great start to the year for the uranium price, eclipsing $105 a pound. Look, we want to be a one-stop shop that investors can go to for high-grade uranium exploration and discovery potential, not just at our 2 main co-flagship projects, but at several other properties that are operated by these option and JV partners. So we offer just that. We typically do hold shares or equity in these partner companies as well. So you get some exposure to other companies that are operating in the basin that we're partners with. Look, with one of the largest land positions, over 1.2 million acres across 25 projects, we're very well positioned to benefit from this rising uranium price, not just with the large land package, but also with the very active 6 to 12 months coming up. It's going to be the most catalyst-rich period we've ever had as a company between Russell and Moore Lake, as well as these various option and JV partners working. And we are expecting as well, we're getting a lot of inbounds on new interest coming in on new option and JVs on some of the other, call it 15 other projects that we have 100% of that aren't currently under option or JV. So I expect we will see new partners that we could announce coming in to further advance other secondary and tertiary projects.
Yeah, I didn't mean to gloss over the fact that you're staking more claims. You've got that huge land package and so many options for investors.
Yeah. On the market itself, look, the uranium prices continue to move higher. I still think it's early days. The market's very tight right now. I think this year you're going to see the smaller and mid-cap names outperform as they typically do later on in the cycle, and that's going to be great news, I think, for Skyharbour and other peer group companies, is that the money that has been invested in the larger cap, more liquid names, the Cameco, the UECs, the Denisons, the NextGens, that's going to start to flow down into some of the mid and smaller cap names.
We'll be watching for that. Your stock's already moved, obviously, as you know, so great stuff, Jordan. All right.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, nice talking to you, Jordan. Trimble, CEO and President of Skyharbour.